We are going to go up to the phone volunteers right now because Diane Miller is with a very special guest. Diane?
I'm here today with Dr. Evan Morse, and it's so nice to have him here. And he's going to be answering your questions. Now, this is a man with a lot of know-how. Let me see. You are the co-founder of the Free Animal Clinic team, which provides free care to pet owners in the Cleveland area. And you also are part of the city-provided services on West 7th Street.
Correct.
So that if you are a resident of Cleveland, you can go down and meet Dr. Morse up close and personal with your pet, ask him your questions, and you will be treating the pets down there. He also is the president of the Warrensville Animal Hospital, and he's always looking for new patients, especially fun ones like we've had today with us.
Right,
we are going to invite all of you to ask Dr. Morse a question. Call in your pledge of support to our wonderful volunteers here. They're friends of WVIZ as well as New York Life. I got it right. And they're going to be taking your questions, so get those phones calling right now. Now, we've already had a couple. And Dr. Morse, what is the best way to introduce a new kitty? We were just talking about that.
Sure. Well, let me just preface this by saying, Diane, I'm really, really elated and happy to be a part of this morning. Right. And I hope people aren't out in the park walking the animals too much and not getting to these phones. Let's get these phones ringing, right?
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Right. And bring those questions on. We're prepared.
All right.
Okay, we do have a few questions to begin with. The first one is, what is the best way to introduce a new kitten into a household with two other cats? Very simply, felines have a pecking order, and there's a sort of a social class that develops among cats. So the best thing to do would be to take the new kitty, put it into a carrying case, and put it in the room with the older two cats, and allow the other two cats to sniff, because they have highly developed olfactory senses. And after a few days of the young kitty being sort of inspected by the older cats, it will come to accept the new kitty. You can then open the door and let the new kitty come out and join the older cats, and they'll be just a love-in, and they'll be all one big happy family. So there we are with that particular question.
Well, that's really great, and we'll have more when we come back. But right now, don't lose your opportunity to call in your question and your pledge for Dr. Morse, and we'll be getting back for more questions in just a few minutes. Right now, back to Kent and Peg.
Thanks, Diane.